Good morning. My name's Vicky Sutton and I'm CEO of Melbourne City Mission. Welcome to a very special broadcast today as we celebrate Reconciliation Week. I am so lucky today, and we are so lucky, to be joined by Aunty Diane Kerr, who will connect us to the very essence of reconciliation through a welcome to country and smoking ceremony. Aunty Di is a traditional owner and a highly respected elder of the Wurundjeri people, and she identifies with the Gannon Willem Ballot clan of the Wurundjeri people. Aunty Di has devoted much of her life towards her passion for social and emotional well-being of Aboriginal people and improving the lives of the younger generations by upholding Aboriginal culture in a modern, urbanised world. Please join me in welcoming Aunty Di Kerr.
I honour my ancestors and my elders, and I pay homage to this sacred ground that we're on. I wish to acknowledge all elders, Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples, any First Nations peoples from across the waters, and I acknowledge all of you and pay my respects to your ancestors and elders. Today we come together for the start of Reconciliation Week, and I wish to acknowledge the stolen generations, and I hope that today is recognising that we need to journey together, that we understand each other's stories, and that we truly want to journey together. We need to share our stories so that we can truly understand each other. I firmly believe if we can enjoy each other's company and share our stories, which are really important because we all have different laws and customs. And when we share these, we truly understand where each other has come from. Then we can live in harmony. When we live in harmony, we eradicate racism and stigma, and we pave the way for our younger generations, our future leaders. They can walk our streets without fear of any harm. So I offer you all my hand in friendship so that we can journey together. May Bunjil, our Creator, surround you all and give you strength and resilience. On behalf of my elders, I say Wominjeka, Wurundjeri Ballot, Yimungundjibik. Welcome to the traditional country of the Wurundjeri people. Nungodjan. Thank you. Wominjeka, Wurundjeri Bik. Smoking is about cleansing, healing, coming together, joining together. So we bring you our family fire. We bring it in unity. We bring it through this new visual aid and visual era, but it is still the same. It's about us all coming together. It's about law of the land, not to harm the land or the waters, and not to harm any of Bunjil's children. That is our laws. It's about respecting each other, respecting country, and looking after our future leaders. When you follow those laws, you put a leaf on the fire. When you do that, it means that you agree to these laws and that you will tread lightly on our country. And you are always welcome to sit with us and do ceremony. On behalf of my elders, I say Wominjeka, Wurundjeri Ballot, Yimungundjibik. Welcome to our traditional country. I wish to welcome you from the tops of the trees to the roots in the ground. When you look after our country will look after you. Nungodjan. Thank you.
Thank you, Aunty Di, for that warm welcome to country. I'd also like to acknowledge the artwork that's behind me here today. This artwork is a piece owned by Melbourne City Mission and was purchased from Indigenous artist Michael Van Roll. Michael is also a client of Melbourne City Missions. This week, the theme of Reconciliation Week is In This Together. And what a fitting theme, particularly for the coronavirus pandemic that we are all navigating as a community together. This event couldn't take place physically this year because of the social distancing restrictions, but actually we think holding a virtual event together might help us connect with more people, more of one another, to celebrate Reconciliation Week. The word together also holds a really special place for Melbourne City Mission because it is one of our 5 values, and it reminds us to celebrate the diversity of one another and our communities, and to work together to achieve the best outcomes for one another, for the communities and the clients that we support. Reconciliation is a journey for all Australians, as individuals, as families, as organisations and communities. And importantly, it's a journey as a nation. At the heart of the journey is the relationships between Aboriginal peoples and broader Australian community. Every one of us has a role to play in that reconciliation. I'm thrilled to say that as part of Reconciliation Week, we are also launching our 3rd Reconciliation Action Plan today, and it is available on our website. It demonstrates Melbourne City Mission's commitment to the reconciliation journey and the actions that we are taking and will take over the coming period of time to progress as an organisation. Next, join me in welcoming Maylene Slater-Burns, who will continue our celebrations with song singing and performances of several songs, including a special reconciliation song written especially for Melbourne City Mission called Brighter Than the Sun. Maylene Slater-Burns is a First Nations singer-songwriter. She is a mentor, writer, activist and grassroots community worker. From Melbourne, Victoria on Kulin lands, May has family ties to many different countries and nations across Australia. Maylene speaks and writes to inspire conversations about identity, connection, disconnection and vulnerability. Please join me in welcoming Maylene Slater-Burns.
Yalma, my name is Maylene. I am a proud Wiradjuri, Kamilaroi, Kukuljangan and Gungalida First Nations woman. I was born and raised here on Kulin country, and the first thing I'd like to do is acknowledge all elders past and present and emerging, and thank Auntie Di for her wonderful, wonderful welcome to country. What a strange time we're living in. And I really want to thank MCM for inviting me back here to share this space and this beautiful week with you. 12 months ago, we were in a car park in Fitzroy, and that was really, really fun. And I'm feeling really, really grateful to come back and share some more songs with you, Mom. We're online now. We've got this. We're okay. So I've got 3 songs for you. My apologies. The first one is actually a song I've written for MCM. It's called Brighter Than the Sun. And then I've got 2 original songs pre-recorded that I performed for National Sorry Day on Tuesday, and I thought it would be special again to revisit those 2 songs. I felt like that was a really powerful moment for me on Tuesday. So thank you so much, and I hope you're all doing well. What a bizarre, extremely bizarre time that we're living through, but as our theme for Reconciliation Week 2020 is, we are in this together. So we're in this together, you mob. We'll be right. Okay, I hope you enjoy. Life's not always deadly for them all. We know it's time to heal, so we don't have to stop. We know we gotta dig ourselves out of this hole. We know that together we can mend our soul. are in this together, we are one. And we will shine brighter than the sun. Shine brighter than the sun. We know that our culture is ancient wisdom, the oldest on earth. We know that embracing this will give the nation such great and magical worth. We know that society doesn't understand how we live and think and dream. We know we are in this together. You will learn what we mean. We know that our ancestors want us to be true. We know that our ancient culture will give strength to me and you. We know that we are in this together, we are one. And we will shine brighter than the sun. Oh, shine brighter than the sun. The land is our purpose, the creation. Our stories, our truth. The dreaming, our strength, our pride. That is our proof. Hold our hand, let us guide you. You pay respect to these lands. We will share all our wisdom and pride. Just come and hold our hand. We are in this together. Let's build unity and respect. Let's connect with one another and work hard to reflect. The first song I'm going to perform is called This Is For Us, and it was inspired by the Frontier Wars, the first wars that our people had been through at the time of colonization. So here it is. And forgive me, I'm like everybody else, very tired during lockdown, and I'm actually at my mum's house. I've been working from here. And okay, here we go. Many hands and faces face the sun. 2,000 promises reach further on. When you throw a stone into a pit, you can hear the echoes move to prove it survived the hit. Many hands and faces face the sun. 2,000 memories reach further on. When you throw a stone into a pit, you can hear the echoes move to prove it survived. This is for us, catching the edge of the light in the sky now. This is for us. This is for us. This is for us, watching the lore of the land prevail. This is for us. This is for us. keep our children safe from shame, uncover the eyes of the mother, father, teachers, pray. Oh, Yama, oh, Yama, we'll take it to these streets, we'll take it from our homes, we'll take it to your hearts. This is for us all. Ooh, Yama, oh, Yama. Oh my gosh, I really felt that one. I always get, I don't know, teary. And I think everything's just amplified because of the time that we're living in. I know that our community has been going through a lot of sorry business the last few weeks. So I just want to say how very, very hard it's been, and that we're in this together. We really are. And I absolutely love the theme of Reconciliation Week for 2020. It's in this together. And also I see the ironies as well, considering what we've been through during the bushfire season and also during the pandemic. But stay strong, you mob, and I love you. We love you from our Slater household up here in the northern suburbs of Naarm. I've got one more song for you, and this one's called Breathe. And once again, thank you so much for having me, and I hope that you're all doing okay, considering, and my family are. Okay, I wrote this song 11 years ago on Kaurna country, and for those of you who don't know where Kaurna country is, there's this thing called Adelaide sitting right on top of it. So big love to everybody right now, and here we go. When you wake up in the morning, you're wide awake and still dreaming. Each word sounds the same, and every turn leads the same way. When you break out on the street, again when you walk into the crowd, becoming something you've never been before, and you realize those painted eyes are trying so hard to be real. You're losing touch, almost giving up. You're waiting for the right time to throw it all away. How are you feeling now? What will your heart allow? How are you gonna stop yourself from falling deeper down? Let me tell you something now. There's a way to get it out. A secret that can catch you right before you hit the ground. I know you're fighting. I know you're hurting. I know that screaming won't make it better. So rip off that face and tear down these walls and ask the one in the mirror, do you know me at all yet? How are you feeling now? What will your heart allow? How are you gonna stop yourself from falling deeper down? Let me tell you something now. There's a way to get it out. A secret that can catch you right before you hit the ground. How are you feeling now? What will your heart allow? How are you gonna stop yourself from falling deeper down? Let me tell you something now. There's a way to get it out. A secret that can catch you right before you hit the ground. Just breathe, yeah, and just breathe. When you wake up in the morning, all you gotta do is breathe. That was my 3-song set for you, and I hope that you've enjoyed all of the messages across the 3 songs. They're so different, and I feel they're very powerful. And I can't wait to see and to hear how your weeks have been too. So please write in the comments, how's your rec week going? We're wrapping up for the first week, and we've got lots more on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of next week. All right, big love you, mob. Stay safe, and see you soon.
Thank you, May, for those amazing performances. And thank you, Auntie Di, for the warm welcome to country. And thank you, all of you, for joining us today to celebrate Reconciliation Week. A copy of the recording will be available on our website, and we'd love you to watch it again and to share it. A copy of our 2020 Reconciliation Action Plan is also available on our website. And I hope, like me, that each of you is able to take some time this week to reflect on the theme "In This Together" and what our own roles can be in our family life, in our work life, as part of that journey to support the work of reconciliation with our First Nations people to create a just and equitable world for us all. Thank you, and have a great Reconciliation Week.